session. Are you ready to?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Tyler, are you ready?
So, you see this picture. The natural formation of the snow down the mountainside formed into an L head. This can be seen from my front porch. This is just outside of a small town of 500 people, ranchers in Colorado. 9,000 feet above sea level, K through 12 all in one school, small town. What's a little nerd like me supposed to do over there? This speech will include robotics. In 6th grade, I saw a flyer for our local robotics club. I went, and it was just 2 kids, me and 1 other person. Very small. We used the Lego Mindstorms robots, where you just build it with Legos, and they have their own programming setup that you just drag blocks around. And for the first meeting, I had a lot of fun. Decided to become a full-time member. However, before that, I originally was thinking, oh, what do I want to do when I grow up? Be an engineer like my father? Maybe be an architect or something, yeah. Through robotics, I discovered something very important. I cannot build stuff. Everything I built was flimsy and fell over immediately. But I discovered something else. I started programming. Something just clicked. I had a lot of fun with it. It was just something about building a list of steps, and then adding more steps, and then making those steps into sub-steps. It was very formulaic for me, and a lot of fun. That led to me taking different computer classes in high school with real-world tech as a freshman. I took AP Computer Science Principles as a sophomore, and then just kept building and building until eventually I'm here, a computer science major at NDSU. It seems like a natural progression to follow. I see things similar to a program. Everything has a reason to be there, and if something's too complex, it can just be broken down into simpler steps. That's probably why I hate poetry. Green leaves just mean that the leaves are green. That's it. My life, I kind of see as almost like an instrumental piece. It started at a single location with a single chord, and then it changed as it continued forward. It swelled and diminished. It grew louder and then softer as it just moves naturally across the page. Where it will end up, we don't know. We're only a quarter of the way through the song. Anything could happen. But there is that underlying rhythm and progression that is pushing it forward. So that's why I was kind of drawn here. Going from Colorado to North Dakota. Why? Well, for one, it's much cheaper, but I heard about Microsoft's internship program up here. Now that I'm here, I'm like, that might not be as likely, but I'll still go forward and attempt that or any other internships I follow. Whatever happens, it happens. The music may change, but then it'll just shift in key. That's the thing about new keys, they open new doors. Now, I miss seeing these mountains every day, obviously. One day, the musical motif will come to an end and it might draw me back here. But for now, I'll just keep on going. Not everything has to make sense, but that won't stop me from trying to crack the code.